Perfect here in Morgantown, West Virginia. And the Mountaineers are not messing around. They won the toss. They did not defer. Grantis Bell and Calvin Phillips, the wide receivers, on this first and 10. Harris on a busted play, freelances it, 20, 15, cuts 5, touchdown West Virginia! The Magician did it! Attempt the extra point with Chuck Levinus holding. Perfect.
You know, Brent, I'd like to give some credit to some offensive linemen and blocks, but there really weren't any on that one. This was all Major Harris. He was supposed to go to his left, but there is no substitute for athletic ability, and he's got an awful lot of it. Made 3 guys miss, and you see why the coaches like to see him carry the ball.
Well, I think it means a lot to our program because I think, you know, it's going to be in front of the whole nation. And I think, you know, a lot of people want to know what we got. And I think if we can go out there and beat Penn State, I think we can show the country that we got a pretty good team down in Morgantown.
A 27-yard touchdown run from the second-year quarterback out of the Pittsburgh area. 6'1", 207 pounds. He grew up a basketball player, but his high school coach saw him as a point guard and said, if he can bring that to my football team, I'll have a great high school football team. And now Major Harris looming as a big-time star here at West Virginia. West Virginia must get to the Penn State 25 for the first down. Taylor in front of Brown. And Harris on an option freeze goes long. Limber, touchdown, West Virginia. Attempt the extra point. Perfect. It's 14-0 West Virginia. Last week against Boston College, the for 3 touchdowns and ran for 2 more. Here today, he has already run for 1 and now this.
And Brent, ordinarily a free safety has to take the post pattern away, but when you play an option team, a free safety has to be up toward the line of scrimmage. Rembert runs the post pattern, a well-thrown ball by Harris. But again, just overthrown by Sacker.
Ray Tarasi to attempt a 41-yard field goal. Lance Lonigan did put it down at the 31. And it's stopped by West Virginia. The Mountaineers block a field goal.
That's Willie Edwards who is coming off with the ball, but inside they like to put Turnbull, the defensive linebacker who's 6'5" and can really jump. They like to put him right in the middle and let him do it. This time it's number 66, Deron Ellis, 6'1", who gets way up, gets that right paw. It's a terrific leap by Ellis and well timed.
Number 28, who was slowed by an injury today and has not been very active, coming up to make that stop. Don Nehlen has got a team that's as impressive as any we have seen this year.
And everybody thinks that this is Don Nehlen's first good team. It is not. This is not an overnight success story. He has been in 5 bowl games his first 8 years here at West Virginia. He's looking for his first major bowl this year.
Now it is 3rd and 3. Wipes out that defensive play by Hamilton. Harris trying to cut back in, and they stop him short. Neil Hamilton again, number 30. He's out of Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, senior, getting the job done, and they have forced West Virginia to go for the field goal.
Again, once again, Neil Hamilton makes the play, playing outside linebacker. He's playing a lot more. He fights off the tight end's block. He's not just good on the open side. He can fight through the tight end and make the play on Harris as he did right there.
Bauman to attempt a 24-yarder. And he's put West Virginia ahead by 17 points. 17-0. We'll be right back. So the penalty moves the ball across midfield and into Nittany Lion territory. 1st and 10 for West Virginia. The Mountaineers lead the Nittany Lions 17-0. 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. Major off a play fake. Look at the time. Look at the arm. Going long for Phillips. He's got it. Touchdown, West Virginia. Extra point. Hammered true. The adjectives ready. This kid's for real.
Yeah, take notice of Major Harris. This is against the will. He winds up and throws it all the way downfield to Calvin Phillips, who makes a nice adjustment on the ball. Phillips is finally emerging in his senior year, making a lot of big catches.
It'll be a first down for the Mountaineers at that 2-yard line. Tyler, the third fullback, stays in the game. Over the top is Taylor. Craig Taylor for a Mountaineer touchdown. Bauman to attempt the extra point. And after so many years of frustration at the hands of the Nittany Lions, West Virginia has opened up a 31-8 lead in the first half. How bad has it been? Since 1956, Penn State has won 30 of 32 games and tied one of them.
And most fullbacks can't leap like Dwight Stone, but Craig Taylor can. He got up and over 215 pounds, a great blocker, but there he showed you how he can get up and over. The offensive line did a nice job allowing him to do that.
Around the tailback, Saka throwing over the middle and intercepted at midfield by Whitmore. Whitmore driven out of bounds on the far side by the quarterback, Saka.
Darrell Whitmore played that beautifully. The free safety read the quarterback's eyes the whole way. Watch him looking right at the quarterback, sees the tight end coming across, then makes the play. This guy is a very physical free safety. Makes a nice intersection there.
Now Whitmore has a bright future. They talk about him in the same breath with Deion Sanders of Florida State. No, he's not there yet, but they talk about his potential. Now a 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers, just inside the 30-yard line. Here is Harris swinging it to Johnson. Johnson inside the 20, and he's out of bounds at the 12-yard line.
Parsegian will give us any information about what Notre Dame is thinking.
He knows.
Will he tell us, though?
I don't know. Come on, Harris, step up today. Bauman hammers it through, another field goal. 24-yarder by Bauman. 34-8. A minute to go in the first half. Nehlen with some final words for Harris before he comes out.
And remember, West Virginia is not afraid, as we've seen in this first half, to throw the ball downfield. They figure they're going to throw the ball downfield 6 or 10 times a game. If they don't catch it, they're hoping for the pass interference.
Phillips and Bell are the wide men. Let's see what Nehlen wants to do here with Bell coming in motion. They hand it off, and Johnson explodes. 30, 25, 20, 10. Touchdown, West Virginia! Attempt the extra point, and seldom has that man ever been in the middle of a situation like this. 41-8.
And Brett, this is a nice call by Mike Jacobs, the offensive coordinator. Everybody in the house, myself included, thought it was going to be a pass to the right side, but they run the draw back to the left side. Andre Johnson has a terrific burst. He picked up a nice block by his right guard, Bob Kovac, and then outruns the Penn State defense into the end zone.
The senior from Fort Lauderdale takes it the distance, and against Penn State's defense, West Virginia's offense has totaled 421 yards. That's in the first half.
Welcome back to New York. Jim Nantz along with the coach. Era, are you a believer now?
Are they impressive? Anybody watching that team play, they have to be impressed. As a matter of fact, the Paterno team has never given more than 49 points. They already have 41. The thing that's really impressive is that this Mountaineer football team, before this game, said that they were going to win it. Not only win it, but win it big. They're fulfilling that prophecy.
At 49 points, that's a good note. Could be broken today.
Fans enjoying that score. This team fell from 6 to 7. Nebraska, number 5, having to fight for its life. There could be an adjustment at the top 5. Harris runs that quarterback draw play up the middle, and he is down at the 22-yard line with Eric Rinke. Downstairs to John Dockery. Dockery.
Yeah, Brent, I'm up here in the stands with Major Harris's parents, Sandra and Joe. Sandra, when did Major first start playing football?
When he was about 2 or 3 years old, just out of Pampers.
And what did you tell him when you were watching him from the window?
I told the older fellas, don't hurt my baby.
Well, certainly no one's hurting him today. Okay, now back to you, Brent.
Oh, field goal attempt right now. 39 yards by Bauman. Got the distance. It's good for 3 more for the Mountaineers. This Harrison baby is well right now, isn't she? Pretty as a postcard. And certainly everyone on this crew has enjoyed the visit here to Morgantown. Right now, Jones brings the Mountaineers to the line of scrimmage with this second down. Ball at the 31-yard line. Then they hand it off again to the tailback, and Napoleon breaks free. He's free at midfield. He'll go for a touchdown. Miracle here this afternoon. A 69-yard bolt by Eugene Napoleon. The third-year player out of Jersey City, New Jersey, salts it away. Bauman adds the extra point.
And Eugene Napoleon is the third-team tailback, but he is fighting just as hard as the first two teamers. He really should have been tackled after about a 5-yard gain, but again, he's got strong legs just as the two guys ahead of him, and then he's also got some great speed.
51-30. What a celebration here in Morgantown. And the students now begin forming behind the left end zone. Hopes the goalposts will fall.
It happened in 1984, the last time they beat Penn State here.
Ball is at the West Virginia 12-yard line. Sherrick and Brown are the running backs. Lonigan tackled at the 24-yard line. Number 13 rolled on in. Tim Newsom came in and brought him down. And the students pour onto the field.